If you're a young girl and you're allowing yourself to get pregnant, to be careless, you should know the kind of amount of money you have in your bank account.
Yes.
That if a man should say no,
And
you are ready to foot the bills and take care of yourself. And
So what's your take on your partner, requesting for an abortion? For instance, you got pregnant for him and he wants you to abort the baby, but you do not want to abort the baby. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, firstly, with my kind of person, I won't even want to put myself in that situation. I think is still the same thing I am still saying about we ladies. We should try to know where we put ourselves. We shouldn't try to put ourselves in situations. I know nobody's above mistakes, but as a woman of some certain age, there are some certain things you should know and prepare yourself for. For instance, I have a friend of mine, back then in uni. Like, she has had countless of abortions. I think this year, like, she's still in the hospital because of it again. And imagine all the time you're in the hospital. It's not like you're going for a major operation or you are sick. It's always abortion. And then you turn into, is it ectopic pregnancy? Because of the wrong things you are taking. Why risk your life for these people? I once met a guy and then we were dating. We started being friends. And then along the line, things started to click. And we were like, okay, let's take it to the next level. And we did. I said, fine, I like it that much, so let's try. Then I noticed he's always trying to, anytime I'm together with him, he won't leave me until for some days. I'm not stupid, And then, all these pills we take, two and the rest of them, you feel it's not even good for you. Do you understand?
Yes.
And then at some point, that drugs cost something for me. I had to visit my doctor and he was like, I need to stop taking this. And I was like, what if something happens to me? This guy will rush you to the next girl.
Take care of for real.
Do you understand? So I was like, okay, what do I do? It's either you choose not to go for unprotected sex or you try to get family planning. I don't even think there is anything wrong for a young lady. It's not as if it's going to even make you to start sleeping. Some people feel when they hear a young lady say, I want to get a family planning, they'll be like, okay, actually you wasn't any outside there. It's not like that. You get from a personal experience, because anything I talk, I like using myself for an example. I just had to go get one without even his knowledge.
Yeah.
And anytime I try to talk about the next level, you've been the one talking about marriage and all that, you now be stacking back. At some point, I even understood he was even trying to not even help me and calculate my circle. Men are crazy. Just the men are crazy. And this girl, you've had the first one, you've had the second one, you had the third, the fourth. As I'm talking to you now, the mom is late, dad is late.
Oh my God.
The one woman like that was the person who trained her, and the woman has disowned her. None of the family wants to have
of the
thing, and you keep putting yourself in this situation. The last one, nobody to sign for the operation to be carried on first, to even save her.
The one of the guy,
nowhere to be found. He's even married, and she didn't know.
Oh my goodness.
I heard he was a lecturer in Futo or something like. It was really a big case. Like we even had to involve the police. At some point, I got fed up because you are 26. You're not a child. That's exactly my point. So you should make some certain decisions for yourself. And now, if you're a young girl and you're allowing yourself to get pregnant, to be careless, you should know the kind of amount of money you have in your bank account.
Yes.
That if a man should say no, you are ready to foot the bills and take care of yourself and the child. You won't have 5,000 in your account and then you're spreading your legs wide, and after sex you're just sitting down there and allowing yourself to get pregnant. And then you're not crying. He says you should remove, and you don't even have time to talk to these people and say, what's the next level? If this comes up, are we getting married? There are some level from what the person will even answer you.
You will know.
You should know. Yes. So it's because we avoid these important conversations and we are talking about rubbish things.
What's the color?
I'm telling you, next thing you're asking him for hair. I'm not saying he's not.
Yes.
I do to ask your man for things, but don't prioritize other things over important, major things you should speak about in your relationship. Exactly now. Now, if they had time for her to even, I was like, okay, go to this man. Say you don't know the house. You only meet in hotel. Somebody who's been dating for over 2 years, and you call him your boyfriend. You only meet in the hotel. So there's some things some girls talk about. I'll be like, are you normal? Like, are you okay? So I don't even feel pity for her anymore. Like, for some months
I-
now, I don't go because something can happen to you the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time. I think it's the fifth or the sixth.
I feel pity for her because some people are just like that. You understand? Maybe, let's say they are so too kind, or maybe, you know, this kind of people that men easily
There's
get.
no excuse for it.
Yeah, there
for the
is no,
fifth
but
time. For the whole pain she has been going through
you
there. You always
understand?
been dissected for
I mean, it should be enough for you
rubbish.
to advise yourself. I mean, like,
So what if you die or something? This last one, they gave this girl like almost up to 3 to 4 pounds of blood because she was dry. I had to come and say, I was like, I cannot sign this in now. If something happened to the girl, I had to start following the blood. I was like, okay, people should just send a message that you've given your consent. Let me sign on behalf of the family. If she die, fine, no problem. I will not be held responsible because I'm not a family member. I cannot come and go. If something happens, that be as if I was even there from the whole start. I don't even know who the man is. I've not even seen him or anything like that. I don't even know where they beat. But anytime there is problem, that's when she remember me. So it's crazy. Okay, you yourself, you are working. The guy is working. You don't do any savings. You don't save any money. You've been working since we left school. She even got a job before me. So where is all your money? It's not like she's a person that dresses, luxury. Where is the hairs you're wearing? Nothing. Where is the expensive clothes you're wearing? Nothing. So what are you doing with the money you're being paid?
It's spiritual.
Do you understand? So I feel if you're a young girl there and you want to allow yourself to get pregnant, know that you are ready to take up responsibilities by yourself.
That comes up,
you are ready. If you're not ready, make sure that your family is ready to back you up. So either ways, you know that without this guy, you're safe. Don't put yourself in that position that you be at somebody's mercy. For me, I don't like it. It doesn't still mean that we don't make mistakes. We still plan and then it's up. If it's up, make just listen an oversight, but not for the first, second, third, fourth. That's crazy. That's crazy. So it's a huge challenge. If you know you can't stay without having unprotected sex, abortion is risky. You can die. You might not even have chance like this person to the fifth person. And sometimes God like you. Like God loves you because you might be God. Since I will let you go because you don't want to hear word. Do you understand? So if you're a young girl out there, protect yourself. These men, they will move it. That man now, he's enjoying his life. Currently, she's still at the hospital. I've spent over 100 and her bill was over 800 and something thousand. Who give me that kind of money? Me, I don't put like 105. I don't try. I don't rest. It's not as if she's going to pay you back to me. So I think the resolution with the hospital people now that she will work there for some time to clear up the debt because nobody's coming again. This man is not even. The man is even trying to. If you see her, black chocolate, beautiful, tall. I'm not fine, Richard. She's very beautiful. When we call her golden, she's very beautiful. So it's crazy. So don't put yourself out there to be at the mercy of anybody. And that's why it's advisable for work and save. Exactly. And tomorrow, if she can't give birth, they'll say it's the mother-in-law or the village people, not knowing it's things you've done. So we just need to be careful of things we do and put ourselves inside. All these things, last we die and leave them.
Now, it's not like as if
a young
let's
person,
say she was she didn't know anything. Even 18 also she was naive, you understand? But she's 26 now. She should be able to know some certain things.
They are done with school.
Exactly.
Don't you know about all these things when you were? I want to also talk about in this whole thing too is about will I say family or the kind of circle we keep. Because most times if you are in a situation and you don't even have anybody you can confidently talk to and voice out is a problem. Because all this while she has been doing this, I don't think she's talking to anybody about it. She doesn't even talk to me about it. When the matter don't reason, she don't drink what she wants drink and the boss. She go and our advice, I will still tell her, go and get, since you cannot stay without using condom, go and get a family planning. It's not even that expensive for you to do. It's safe. At least, what you now be scared of is getting the HIV or more dangerous in a but for that aspect, so it won't repeat itself. She'll be like, yes, no. So, but if there are more people around her, because this person is very far from me. It's just recently she came into Owerri. So in that situation, if she has this pairs that
You see,
They are
most times you need
focused.
those bad friends in your life. Not people that got bad friends.
Exactly
You
my
need
point.
them.
They will tell her, babe, will not be like this.
Don't be like this.
Go do this
go
thing.
do,
Maybe go do this thing. So, and also probably the family or the siblings, like my other sister and our first daughter. That one, I don't think there's any secret I have that she doesn't know. She too, there are things where they even shop, where the husband no, my mama no, that me. There should be someone you should be able to talk to. Say, this is, even if it's just one. You can't live life all by yourself. You need someone that will help you, okay, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. The person. Don't just stay on your own when it's now red, like you're red. That's when you now come out to talk. No. So the world too should be kind to even give these people the idea that, okay, I'm safe talking to you, because most times it's being scared. I've trusted someone before in my office and I was like, okay, let's do this. And the next day it didn't work out well. She's coming out to say the whole thing in the office. Even though she didn't call my name, but the whole thing, I know what she was saying.
Yeah.
I just said it, I just kept quiet, because if you call my name, I know your own secret too. Do you understand?
Yes, no.
But I know I wouldn't want to put myself in that situation that she's talking trash and then I'm coming to it. I can't reduce myself to that level. But we should also be kind and know that when we do things, probably she might feel hurt, because I tried understanding the angle of what she was saying. She was misunderstanding me. So why not just come to me privately? We did this thing together and say, babe, why did you not go like this?
Yeah.
And go like this.
I hear from you too.
Then you did your marriage, you didn't tell me, and the whole of that stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't still bother. I respected my space because it's obvious he didn't want to do anything with me anymore.
Exactly.
So, but if you call me your friend and then you misunderstand me, communicate to me.
Exactly, sure.
So that you will hear my own view.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it's so hard for people to open up. Because even in love is communication, marriage is communication, in life is communication, friendship, business, partnership, everything is open up, speak up. Don't say I should assume I'm an adult. I'm not a witchcraft.
Exactly, yes.
I'm not a machine. I'm not AI to know everything. So
thinking.
talk to me. I think it's going to make everything easy. So we don't give rooms for all this and just communicate, guys.
So coming to that girl you talked about, the whole abortion thing, I also want to talk about people. I feel like, let me use myself as an example. I feel like if I get married tomorrow, from 15 years, I'll be 15 years, my children should know a lot of things. I mean, because I would say we grew up with parents that we cannot even communicate to our parents. You cannot even talk to imagine you open your mouth and telling my mom, mommy, my boyfriend working it.
I'm telling
how?
you.
But I feel like this is what parents should.
I think they should even include it in school curriculums. Like, it should be something that is being taught in school.
No matter how shameful it is.
Even if it's from the SS1. Because even our present generation now, JS3 girl self is having sex already.
What are you saying?
JS2 self. I've seen a JS1 that is writing love letter. Do you understand? So imagine these girls not having the proper guidance of what to do.
You get?
Because you don't follow them out there.
When I was in school, I used to have this friend then. She'll always be like, come on, there, please use condom. I'll be like, yeah, your mom. Please use condom.
Cause
do you understand?
It's not like she's encouraging her to go. But if you find yourself in that situation, please take measures. It's not bad. That's why I like whites. They're never going to even buy and give you. They're going for party. You go put that for
because you don't know what they are doing in your absence.
Exactly.
So you just,
Exactly. You've given them that moral. So just help them to guide themselves to walk through it. It's not wrong. So we should try to speak to our children more about sexual things. It's not, don't allow man to touch your breast. Don't allow man to touch your breast, you get pregnant. If man see your pants, you get pregnant. We should begin to call it white and red and blue the way it is.
Exactly, for real.
The way it is.
Exactly.
When your kids come back from school, I think it's not even more about the mothers. Even the fathers.
Parents.
Because now the girl child have this bond likely with their father. And then these people, they are going out there to meet their opposite sex. So it's you that even have the more job to talk to them about it than their mother says. So not even everywhere they say their mama not teach them. I think for the girl child, is the father that even have more work to do. Then for the male child, then the mother.